I wish to extend my gratitude and appreciation to uh, the OPEP uh, group, and especially the members for their allowing me to be part to host this discussion for today. And my name is Ranya Chipere, and I am from Zimbabwe. I'm an English teacher for almost 18 years. And lucky for me, I've had experience from all age groups. Starting from kindergarten, I was there with the 5-year-old for about 3 years. And then I also taught in high school, and to the tertiary group, the 18 years and above age group, even adults of 60 years old. And I enjoy teaching most, especially being with the learners. And I find especially the kindergarten and the adult learners quite interesting to be with, is because they give what they have genuinely without having to make up their feelings. They tell you exactly what they feel or their thoughts on anything. And I've my teaching background and some certificates that I'm not going to say them one by one, but I do have some certificates that I have, some diplomas in education and in other areas, administration and so forth. And I found teaching to be a very satisfying job and quite interesting, and that we meet learners with different qualities, and the idea of having to impart skills and values on them, it actually gives me a thrill, and I get satisfied in knowing that I've managed to uplift somebody from level 1 maybe to level 2, and it's quite rewarding, especially then you meet them later on in life to say, wow, ma'am, how are you? I'm doing so and so. I am now so and so, and it's quite rewarding and satisfying. I enjoy that so much. And I have been to teaching in Zimbabwe for 5 years or even 7 years. Then I went to South Africa. I was at private schools. I was also at government schools. I was also at private tertiary institutions. And I find it quite, our learners quite different in that in Zimbabwe, our learners are, they are obedient. Though we can have some who are so naughty, our learners are. But then in South Africa, some, they go to extremes. Like in security for teachers, it's quite a time in that you find one learner saying, you know what, ma'am, I'm going to gun you down. And then, how am I going to deal with such a learner? But then you, as a teacher, you always find ways to calm them down. And you also find ways to get them around to liking you. And that's what we want. Then at the end of the day, to say, this learner, though, after such a threat or such a rough, patchy background, but at the end of the year, we are getting on well, and you manage to pass. That's the thing. And as yeah, the young learners, they're quite genuine in what they do. Like, and what I have of then a 5-year-old, you would say, well, you're trying to fix up something, for, then you would come and, oh, what is it concern? And then you would whisper to you to say, oh, interesting, and you just put out everything, you take your work, and you just say, I love you. Yeah, and then you would say, I love you to my boy. Wow, you know, Juanse was such a lovely guy. And the other day would say, Ma'am, can I tell you something? He say, Ma'am, it's one of those things that every 5-year-old, 6-year-old, they're so eager to learn. And if maybe we are doing something like activities, they will just come in, consult, and so free. And, you just give them your best. And then at the end of the day, the parents would come to say, Ma'am, what have you given my kids? You can't sleep without saying good night, ma'am. And it's one of those things that we as teachers, we had was a 60-year-old pastor of a certain church. And he would come to say, my principal, can you teach me something? I want to speak good English. He was a Zulu guy there in South Africa, a Zulu learner, quite 60-year-old. I want to speak English such that my congregants would, be inspired by me. Then I would say, okay, Mr. Johannes, okay, by his name, come, what do you want to achieve? And then we would get on so well. And then at the end of the year, we would say, ma'am, I appreciate your efforts. I appreciate all that you've done. And what can I do next? Then I was encouraging him to go up and write his matric and then maybe enroll for a diploma or something, just a 60-year-old. And then it's those benefits that we get from teaching. And it's quite intriguing, and was in Oman. Yeah, Oman, and the learners, they're quite, very energetic, very hyperactive. But it was good as well. And, they were grade 1s, grade 2, 4 years to 8-year age group. And we would enjoy it, and then he would come in to say, teacher, you know how they do it, teacher, can I have this, teacher? And it was so nice. And I wish then if all teachers would just embrace these learners. And that's the trick that I found with teaching, that they are appreciated, even though one can be a slow learner. You know how learners are different. Some are quite a bit, slow in catching up. But then if you show them that you love them and you want them to do better, they would eventually, come up right and appreciate you. And yeah, I think that's all about me. Now I'm here with OPEP. I appreciate so much what they're doing for me, giving me this chance to host this group. Now, maybe if you can hear from some of our participants who have joined us, I think it would give us maybe somewhere to start from. If you're having any new members within our group, can you please introduce yourselves?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you very much, Rinaya Chiparo, you for your introduction and for your wonderful sharing. You share your experiences with us and wonderful techniques you applied in during your teaching. I have one question. Like most of the teacher trainers, they are focused on the one common thing, that during lecture, whatever the student's level is, you will shrink your mind this is the moral responsibility of a teacher, that you will shrink your knowledge, and you will adjust yourself according to the age group. Okay, for example, if you are teaching to the primary level, okay, so whatever your qualification is, whatever your experience is, you will have to manage yourself, and will be you can say, you will feel them that I'm one of you. Okay, so that they will enjoy your
Yeah.
company. And during my teaching experience, I personally observed that whenever you can share some good examples, some good stories, some good you can say lessons with the age group of the primary level. Okay, they are enjoying. And for example, I was teaching once in a school. Okay, I never taught to grade lower grade like grade 6 level or 5 level. So the administration said that Mr. Imran, we want you to join this group. Okay, it was very tough for me. I said to them that I never taught to lower grade. I almost majority of my teaching experience are based on the like grade 9, 10, and first year and second year. But this was a wonderful experience. I accept that as a challenge, and I my colleagues said to me that Mr. Imran, this class is very naughty, and you will unable to handle this because so many teachers run away from this class, and why you accept this challenge? I said, if everyone is running from the class, so who will teach these kids? Now we are in the war. We
Yeah.
are in the age of technology. Now people are training to the animals. So how we cannot train our students? So I was very confident, and I was excited also. When I entered the class, so very horrible situation. Really, the teachers were saying that yes, they are very naughty students, and they said that, sir, you know, almost four teachers. We make them and we create tough situation for them. So how you will teach us? We will
Yes.
not we will not allow you to teach us also. I said, okay, if this is the matter,
Oh, yeah.
who said to you? Who said to you that I can come here to teach you? I'm just you can say sharing some good fun. Some I want to fun with you, chill with you. I'm not your teacher. They said, really? I said, yes. I'm not going to teach you. Who said that I'm teaching you? They said, okay, sir, then it is good. Okay. I said, okay. So how many boys? So I said, okay, how many boys will join me in this venture? Because we will create some fun activity and forget about the science or forget about the LS. We will not study anything. They said, sir, you are a best teacher, okay, because you are not teaching us, and you are you are making fun with us. I said yes. So
Oh, yes.
slowly, I when I shared some topics with them in the form of stories. For example, in the science, I said about the germs. Okay, I said to them, "Do you know, boys, how do you know how these germs are produced? Who first of all gave us the idea that say some boy said, sir, you promised that you will not teach us." I said, who are saying to you that I am teaching? I'm just telling you that who are it was
Yeah.
really, it was really funny situation. So because they decided that we will not learn from the any teacher, okay, this class. So slowly and gradually, I involve them in some activity, and then they are a little bit busy, and then I started, and then when their regular teacher came, and then I made them on the track. So I mean to say that there are something like, for example, the students are maybe from the attitude of the teacher, maybe from from other circumstances,
That's
yes, made them a little bit
um,
uncomfortable. And they are, for
yeah.
example, if majority of the teachers,
Mm,
they are thinking from their level. I think this is not fair. You will think according to the student's level, that keep
mm,
yourself in
that's true.
in their level. That, for
Mm,
example, you are a student at this time. What is your expectation
mhm,
from the teacher? How a teacher can train you? How a teacher
mm,
can deliver lecture? When you keep yourself and a teacher keep yourself on the level of the students, then now the journey will be very comfortable and continue.
that's true.
So this was a little
Yes.
bit.
And thank yes, and what a way of getting along with learners. I think that's a good attitude that we as teachers should have, is to put yourself in the shoes of the learner and try and show as much love to them as possible so that they can accept you. Because what I think why these learners easily reject these teachers or have such an attitude is because the teachers come in with a heavy hand, trying to show that, yes, I am the teacher. You take orders from me. But now things have changed. And I think if you can let the learners set their own rules, set their own targets, and do those activities they enjoy most doing, that's when we can have them 100% commitment from them and participation as well.
Yes, I agree with you. So Ranya Chiparo, I think today
Could we have, yeah,
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 your internet is not 100% okay. At the start, some of the teachers they joined, but due to the technical issues, now they are not with us now. But no problem. Inshallah, next week, because this is just an introductory session, we just a little bit took a start. So inshallah, in the next week we will invite so many people, because last Saturday also some of the members they were waiting for your session, but unfortunately you are not here, so that's why they think maybe at this time also you will not join us. So but hopefully inshallah next Saturday, but we will try to make it on Saturday instead of Sunday. Better to to make it on Saturday. So Saturday will be
on,
Saturday is okay for you?
okay. Okay, it's fine, yes. At the
Saturday,
same time,
yes, time will be same inshallah. Time will be same, but your
okay,
session will be on Saturday. Okay. So inshallah, I'm trying to link
okay,
one or two members with you. So you people will make a program a little bit
okay,
before, like maybe on Friday or on Saturday, we will little bit have a meeting, okay, on maybe on WhatsApp also, okay.
okay,
So to finalize the program,
okay,
how we will do, how we will organize, and how the program will be. So 2 3 people, okay, we will do some arrangement, okay, before doing this. So inshallah, this is a start. We will try to make it continue, inshallah, and then slowly and gradually the people will join us, and then we will share our thoughts, our ideas. So like I share my personal experience with you, you shared, and then if so many people are joined here, and when they are discussing, so new ideas can be emerged.
that's true. Yes, yeah, I would appreciate that as well. If we can have as many members coming in as possible, then we can also share and get enlightened on some of these issues.
Yes, after this, inshallah, we can start some regular program also, like regular English language program. We can start, but you have to improve your internet. I think internet signal issue is from your side also,
The
because
problem. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah, because maybe students are there, so maybe you will share screenshot, maybe you will share some videos, maybe you will share. So for that reason, your connection should be in a very strong. So the students will, because
okay.
that will be totally paid session, and inshallah we are trying to arrange something like this. So because as a trainer, we want to highlight you. That's why if anybody want to take admission in proper, in a regular program, so we will offer that program
Okay,
also,
okay.
especially for the housewife wives. We can do some special programs, especially those
For them.
whose kids are school going, like small kids, okay, small parents having school children.
Yes,
So yeah, those housewives are very
okay.
interested to learn about the English
Mm,
language, about the Montessori method. So it is helpful for to train
yeah.
their kids in the home also.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's fine with me. I will try as much as to get strong internet connection so that we won't have any breaks in
Yes,
during the discussions.
yes, yes. It will be helpful. So thank you
Yeah,
very much, Ranaya Chipararo, for your joining this session, and we took a
yeah.
start, Alhamdulillah. So inshallah, next Saturday it will be proper and official gathering, inshallah.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Welcome.
thank you very much.
Okay. Okay.